Hi there, everyone. I'm Laurie Barraco, and it's time for my predictions for the week of January 13th, 2019. The Whoopsie, they're kind of flying all over. The deck that I use is the Gilded Royale Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And one of the questions that a lot of clients have been inquiring about is what to do with this kind of heavy, pesky, challenging energy, this undertone that has been taking its toll on many of us. I would say that the collective has been and will continue to be going through shifts and metamorphoses to help many of us come together more with unity. And unfortunately, in order to have the sense and the feeling and to have all of this unity taking place, there may be more challenges that rise up to the surface, that come to the surface where there are differences and the deep, heavy stuff, the core stuff, the old, outdated belief systems, the need to validate oneself, the insecurities of the having the feelings or the belief that I'm different than they are, and someone has to be right and someone has to be wrong. So all of this is kind of coming up to the surface. And what's most important is you learn how to create healthy boundaries with yourself. You try to hold space for others, and most certainly shake off the energy when you're feeling overwhelmed with all of these impressions and all of this that's taking place. The pot has been stirred and a lot of things are coming to the surface, and this is a great opportunity for all of us as a collective to shine, shine, shine. So saging, smudging, being patient with your thoughts and your mind and your belief systems are most certainly going to help you transition at this time. So I'm going to select 3 cards from my deck, and we'll see what this week holds for us. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Ooh. All right, so I'm sure many of us have heard the saying that in order to fly, you got to let go of the shit that holds you down, and that most certainly is going to be popping up this week. And Spirit really wants to bring home the point of victimhood, and that we're not victims, and that it's important for us to take responsibility for the things that don't go well in our lives. If something's not flowing, if it's not manifesting, if there's resistance, it's important for us to take a look at how we could have done things differently. Yes, things happen that are that appear to be out of our hands, but on some level, we helped co-create that, and we can look at ways of dealing with the challenges and seeing how we could have been more proactive, and how we can take what has taken place, and use it for the benefit of growth. So first we have the 5 of Wands. So there's some struggle this week, and really looking at the things that we know are necessary for us to shift, release, heal, and look at. And then we have the blessings, the carrot coming, and the Empress. The Empress is about fertility and creativity and having fertile ground around you and being able to utilize what's around you and who's around you to help you create the life of your dreams, your heart's desires. Yet we're needing to look at these things and situations and people that we know aren't serving us, and to take more responsibility. As we move out of victimhood, we move into empowerment. Yes, things happen, but it's for our benefit. And then we have this 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords is a challenging energy. It could be heartache. It could be making executive calls where it doesn't feel so good, to cut ties with situations and moving on. What's most important is we move on from what doesn't serve, and to take responsibility for these things and be proactive rather than allowing life to happen to us, to be more assertive and plan and take action. It's much more beneficial for our soul's evolution to take responsibility rather than finger point. All right, I'm Laurie Barraco. Make sure you take care of yourself this week, and try to keep yourself grounded, and try not to get too far into fear and worry mode and possibly going in the opposite direction of being overconfident, because that doesn't help either. All right. I'll be seeing you soon. Namaste.